Hey guys, I am back here for hole 2 of the tournament for the rookie division, and I just wanted to show you I'm back here at the home screen. I am going back to my bag and I am going to set up my clubs for hole number 2. Now, when you're hitting this shot, I recommend either, depending on the wind, skipping the island and getting it to pitch range, or you can play it off the island with kind of a backspin shot. Let me take a look at rock here. So here you see my rock has a little bit more power. You can go with something, say, like Extra Mile if you would like. Now, I don't think I have the most amount of topspin, but that is okay. So one of the things that you might want to consider, so I'm probably going to go at this with basic ball. And like I mentioned previously, this could be a good time for you to start playing some of your premium balls because every stroke counts in the tournament. So if you can get that eagle pitch in, or in this case the albatross, as we're going to be playing the Cliff Par 5, then it basically, that ball was what helped you to get over that hurdle to get the albatross you needed, which is one less stroke. So something to keep in mind. And let's get to the tee shot here and see what it looks like. Now, I put rock on because it's very accurate, and I'm hoping that I can go for the skip shot, and you should be able to pull this off with Extra Mile as well. You can kind of see it, and it looks like the person I'm playing here is going to go for the backspin shot, so you'll get to see this. You have to land this very aggressively on the fairway edge, so you can actually see in her shot, she's putting it right on the front and putting some curl on it. Now, I would like to use a little bit more curl, but she here hit it to the right, so that might help it. And you see that makes it kind of perfect. So if it was me, I would have used a little bit more curl, as much curl as I could with an Extra Mile, for example, to really get that ball moving to the right. So that's what I'd kind of like to see. And let's see what we're looking at here. So it is 5 downwind. So I am going to put on one of these Quasar balls just to see if it's going to be possible, and I do believe it is. You see, if I can get over this with a Quasar ball, you could probably get over with even less with an Extra Mile driver, but I am going for accuracy here, so I'm not really that worried about the distance. It's just not a priority to me. So you don't see me going with the Mile driver. I'd rather be long and straight, well, somewhat long and straight than super long and make a mistake. For example, land it in the rough because you hit 2 or 3 great balls to the right or left. So you see from the middle of the fairway there, especially with as subtle as the wind is, that you can make the albatross very easily here. Now, you're going to want to make sure that you're getting your perfect ball, so you want to be very sure of your timing. So, and that just comes from repetition. I find the more that I play, the more perfect balls I get. So just something to keep in mind. I think that's kind of the secret to the perfect ball for the most part, but also having that natural ability to kind of see it and just understand when to release. The whole timing aspect can also be a contributing factor. So let's take a look at this shot. So the first thing I try to do is size up where am I talking, and it looks like I'm going to be landing right about mid-club. So I like doing this with backspin, so I'm going to do about 2.5 bars here. And I'm going to put my third hop right in front of the hole. So if I'm at half club, I'm going to play this right around, for example, maybe 2 per ring. So I'm going to go a ring and a half, basically. for this correction. So you're going to see me pull straight down, ring and a half, being a little low on time, but I am okay. Perfect ball. And there you have it, albatross. So that's kind of the strategy that you want to play for this hole. And like I said, if I use basic ball there, maybe I don't get to the green to where I have that pitch, that fairway, to where I have that easy pitch. So you always want to be thinking in terms of which ball to go with. And I get that question a lot. Like, people ask me, like, why I hit a ball that guys maybe don't have. And it's just one of those things, because I want to make the shot. That's why. That's the reason. So it's as simple as that. If I think that the ball I'm using is the difference between one stroke, and my answer to that, 60-70% of the time, I think it's the ball that gives me that extra opportunity. So it's just something to keep in mind. And also get in the repetition of going back to the home screen. Clear that chest if you'd like. But set up your bag for the next hole as well. It's a good habit to get in for tournaments. So good luck with getting that albatross. And hopefully, you're able to get it. And, your round is well on its way. So good luck.